I'm Mark Visser, aka Sparkuus, and I live in Japan. Today we're going back to the park. I showed you before in the video about all the small temples and shrines around the place. I showed you a picture of the Wisteria, what's called Fujinohana here, how it looks when it's in full bloom. Well, now it's in full bloom, and there's a festival going on right now because of that. People go and sit under the Wisteria and have picnics. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's a whole bunch of cars. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they've taken over the parking lot. Or not the parking lot, sorry. The playground has become a parking lot. And there's a whole bunch of tents set up on the grass. And, well, we'll go in there and you'll see them. Tents, vendors, music going on. It's a nice festival. Here's the shrine. And here is a whole festival going on. But there's no flowers. I guess we're a little early. The festival does go on for a little while. I'm just going to have to come back when things are actually blooming. I think maybe things are behind this year. Maybe because we had some cool weather. It wasn't the warmest spring. Maybe that's why. I will come back and get more video when the flowers are blooming. We got various pickled goods, taiyaki, yakitori, barbecued corn, octopus balls, bento, which is a packed lunch, shaved ice snow cones, various made goods, drinks, snacks, just various stuff. Kingaskui, here we go. Pay some money, catch some fish, take them home. My wife will absolutely be doing that. I will video her doing that. She is nuts about fish. Many goldfish have died at our house over the years. Either they die fairly soon or they live for years. There doesn't seem to be any in between. Here, Kimiko, show your prize. There we go. Me too! Yeah. Kingaskui, also known as torturing goldfish with small little nets. The kids were given nets that, well, were just nets. Anyone older than little kids, the hoop has a piece of basically paper in it, really, and you can catch until the paper rips. So my wife only managed to get 2 before it ripped, but the woman gave her a 3rd one anyway. Usually, the way these are done at festivals is you get as much as you can. If you can catch 20 without it ripping, you get 20. If you get 0, usually they'll give you 1, but if you only get 1, you only get 1. It's kind of like gambling for fish. Okay, this is definitely early. The flowers are nowhere near. Well, a couple at the top have bloomed, but a few scant blossoms at the top is nothing compared to how this whole place looks when they're just hanging down this gorgeous purple rain of flowers. Well, not raining down, but, you know, dangling bunches of flowers. It's absolutely gorgeous. But the gorgeousness is a while away still. This tunnel-like lattice is a recent addition. They've planted a bunch of young wisteria plants, training them to grow over, so that when it's finished, when it's all grown over, it'll be a, well, quite beautiful tunnel of wisteria flowers. It's gonna take a long time. It's just not gonna be done anytime soon. I don't know how fast wisteria grow, but to cover this whole thing, all over the arch, all the way from one end down to the other, is going to take many years. They've got about, I don't know, it looks like 10 or 12 or more plants planted, but still going to take some time. I look forward to seeing it though. And over here, we have the big lawn area with the stage, which they're not currently doing anything, okay? And some other places set up. Here we got a pizza van and a good meat-covered rice ball. Those are good. I had those at a highway rest station before. Those are really good. And then, you know, various other restaurant bits in the in-laws, but they're not part of the festival. They're here for the festival. And lots of tables set up for people to sit, enjoy the music, and eat food. Fatsu? Cheese fatsu onegaishimasu. Absolutely wonderful. A center core of rice, wrapped in meat, smothered in cheese. Delicious. It'll take 60% of this to get it. 300 yen each. Call it about $3 a piece. Festival food is always expensive. Blow-torching them to melt the cheese and heat up the meat. And you gotta love blow-torched food. Made with pure dinosaur meat. Arigato. Yummy, 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 meaty goodness. There we go. Cheese-covered meat-wrapped rice goodness. Delicious. If you come to visit Japan and you happen to see one of these meat-wrapped onigiri wagons, well, vans, I very much suggest you buy one. And now we have a taiko performance. Honestly, I'm enjoying the food more than the music. That was so good, I got another one. And he gave me extra cheese. I love festivals. They're expensive, but the food is so good. Except the takoyaki. Don't get the octopus balls at festivals. Go to a restaurant or make them yourself. Thank you. Audience participation. You're going around letting anyone drum. Oh, someone's running off with one. I think someone just scored a free drum. And so there's the festival. It's winding down. The taiko was the last show. There's still a few cherry blossoms on the trees. Usually by the time this festival starts, the cherry blossoms are all gone. But I guess they're still hanging out a bit, which maybe shows the timing for the Wisteria was a little too early. I will be coming back, get more video when the Wisteria is definitely out. But for now, it's time to walk home. I'm very full. I ate too much. I had 2 of those meat-wrapped onigiris when probably 1 would have been enough. And half an okonomiyaki and 2 ice cream cones. I only wanted 1, but my niece or nephew, one of them, my nephew, couldn't finish his. I only ate a little bit, so I basically had 2. I'm kind of stuffed. But we had a really nice little hand massage. Free hand care tent was set up. That was nice. At first I was the only guy going there, but right after I went, 2 other young guys go in and start getting their hands all creamy and massaged up, and it was wonderful. I miss my motorcycle. That's all for this episode of I Live in Japan. Well, except I'm sure as a PS I'll wait to tack on the actual video of nice wisteria flowers hanging down everywhere. If you liked it, please click on the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of these videos. I hope to see you back here again for another I Live in Japan very soon.